I am really excited to show you these. These are the Oppo PM-3 headphones, and they are the younger sibling to the Oppo PM-1. Now, if you missed these the first time around, these are extremely luxurious headphones. Everything from this amazing box they come into, to the way they sound, the way they feel, and their price, $1,100. Ouch. Plus, they're not very practical for everyday use. They're open back, so you hear everything around you, and everyone around you hears what you're listening to. That's not gonna work on the bus. Here, the PM-3 bring a lot of those advantages that we saw in the PM-1 down to a more reasonable price point without sacrificing much in the way of sound quality. And they're closed back, so you can take them anywhere you want. So they still come in a nice box. It's not lacquered cherry wood, but it's a nice heavy gauge box and befitting of a $400 headphone, I think. They come in a really practical case. This is sort of a tough denim material and a little carrying loop that's convenient. Inside we find the headphones, which we just saw. We'll look at those closer in a moment. They come available with an iPhone or Android cable. That's sort of a separate offering. And then there's a standard headphone cable tucked inside this little pouch. And you can use a 1/4-inch adapter with any of them. So let's take a look around these headphones. The first thing I want to show you, closed back. This means that none of the sound is going to leak out, and they do provide some decent passive noise isolation. The padding here is a soft leatherette type material, and it's not overly cushioned. This isn't memory foam, but it does bounce back nicely. And up top, we've got more of the same with a reasonable amount of padding. Overall construction is rock solid. These metal pieces feel nice and stout, but it maintains a relatively light weight. You're not going to be able to fold these in. You can fold your ear cups down like this, but you're not going to be able to collapse them for a tighter package. Now, this is the only bad thing I'm going to say about these headphones, and that is that there's a little bit too much clamping force. At first it doesn't seem that bad, but after a while it starts to kind of wear on you. It's not excessive, but it's more than I'd like, and that would be an easy design change, I think. Otherwise, I'm in love. These 55mm planar magnetic drivers sound amazing. There's so much detail and clarity to the sound, and I was afraid that there wasn't going to be much in the way of bass, but the bass is deep, it's present, doesn't go overboard. They sound spectacular. That you can get a headphone that sounds this good at the $400 level is amazing. Oppo knocked it out of the park.